I remember stopping, turning around, looking at her, and telling her, like, hey, by the way, in 2 weeks, I'm moving to California. We've been together 20 years. Like, why should we? There's nothing off the table. Like, I don't care how awkward the moment is. Give me the most awkward moment, and I'll spearhead that shit. Yeah. Like, that's what we're gonna talk about first. Yeah. Because that's what needs to be talked about. So, my grandfather at a restaurant, my dad at a restaurant. Like, I grew up. Like, I remember being 5 years old, and my dad. I would go to the restaurant after school, and my dad would take a milk crate, flip it upside down, and I would stand on it to like learn how to wash dishes, right? So I grew to hate it. But then when I got in the real world, I realized how much work ethic I had, how much discipline I had, and how I held myself and others to such a high standard. I will tell you this, that decision, not only was it the best decision I ever made in my life, personally, but it was the best thing that could happen in our relationship. Mm-hmm.
I was running around trying to get with her friends and doing the whole 9 yard, and like...
You weren't trying, you were.
Oh. And then I spent the next 8 years, basically half of it, thinking that I'm like Jesus's next chosen person to go tell the world about their bad habits.
Yeah.
And then half of that spent at the bottom of a barrel with a needle hanging out of my arm. I mean, that was where I met the person that we ended up getting divorced. I was so miserable. I thought I was stuck forever. I didn't have any sort of tools or skills to understand that you can change some things.
Because like if you would have told me, here's what I need, I would put that above everything else. And for you not to do that, it makes me feel like I'm not important.
Yes.
Because I have 1,000,001 things going on. I have to take care of this, and this. And the girls are constantly mama. God, don't let a week go by.
A week?
Like,
Jesus. That's the After Dark series.
Freakin Blessed After Dark.
Oh yeah, you never knew about that?
Not kind of naive.
Is that what you think?
We got pineapples on our doormat.
You put a pineapple on your porch, like, because you're swingers.
And we have 3 pineapples on a floor mat leading into our house.
Oh yeah, everybody's like, oh, these fuckers get down. Apparently she didn't know what it was because she just looked at me. She's like, is that when you like what?
No, it's a grapefruit. It's a grapefruit, right? Okay, there's no one in this world that will ever make me feel more valid, more like wanting. Like he puts me on a pedestal, okay? Even on my downest days, like he just makes me feel like the most amazing, beautiful thing in this world. And that's how he sees me. And that's not how I see myself. And, you know, for him to appreciate me that way, like that just doesn't compare to like anything else in this world.
It moves beyond physical where it goes to some other place where it's like, I just need to feel you. You know what I mean? You're my partner. You're my everything. I need you.
You're one flesh. Like
Yeah.
you get intertwined. Like it happens.
Exactly. And like everything else comes together at that point, because when that falls apart, at least for me, everything else falls apart.
It's not okay, or because he's like, I'm not a priority. I said, I know you're not, but that's not okay with me. You know, like it makes sense, even though I'm not initiating. But I told him, like, I'm not home. I'm busy. My mind has so many things.
Yes.
Like, come at me. Come behind me. I didn't say this to him, but like I'm thinking this.
Come at me, dog.
Like,
yeah.
I'm at the table studying. Come rub my shoulder. Sit next to me. Talk to me.
Jim Braddock, the boxer, he's walking down the street in the Great Depression. That's the snapshot.
Oh yeah.
And it says, I gotta believe that when things are bad, you can change them. Simple. Blue collar. Put your freaking boots on and do something. Do something.
Yeah.
And that was what he helped me get inside me. I didn't have that. I was a whiny little bitch. Long time. How much did we have to get into for us to be able to? I wanted to share those things, but I'm not going to share it out of context.
Right.
So like for us, like it's good to be able to do that. And I didn't have plans for sharing something like that's the freshest dirt we have. Like the water's still drying from that dirt. You know what I mean? Like that's fresh laundry.
Yeah, and I can't thank you both enough for asking those questions and eliciting those thoughts between us, because there's a lot of things that we didn't talk about before to others, and I'm glad we did. Not only is it better for us, but I hope that people see how uncomfortable we were talking about it, and I hope people can see like, hey, it's not that bad.
It's completely normal.
Look, she's still nervous about it. Like,
What? No, I have to pee. I don't want to.
but yeah, man, like it was a good time, and I feel like the more that
I feel like this was meant to happen. This was supposed to happen. You know, like I said before, like something about you guys, I'm like, God, like we need to hang out. These are the type of people that I want to hang out with. I want to get to know you guys better. And you're positive people, you're influential people. And that's the type of people that we need around us. That's the type of people that we need in our lives, because I feel that we are those people too. And you just get like magnetized to certain types of people. And I don't know, I think it's a very, very positive thing and a blessing.
I can't wait to hear other people's stories. I can't wait to see what other people feel comfortable talking about, whether it's scratching the surface, whether it's getting down in the nitty gritty, whatever it is. Like, just from us talking about our personal things that you guys made us feel comfortable talking about, and you guys sharing some things with us, and just to be able to like to grow and see other people doing the same thing, and powered by numbers, right? So you hear other people talking about things, and then all of a sudden you have like a small community, and then people feel comfortable in that community and share more and more and more, and you can learn and grow, and it's only going to better yourself. It's only going to help other people. Like, I mean, what else do you want in the world?
Not everybody's going to have the exact same story, but there might be 10 other people out there that might have something similar, and they're like, oh, well, this is normal, you know? Like, just, okay, I can talk about this. There's other people that have been through this. Like, just, you know, you need to open the door and see that there is light, that like there's others like you know?
Anyway, like it's just conversations that take skills, but nobody's going to seek that unless they get permission. You guys helped us get permission for people tonight. It's awesome. Yeah. All right. You hang up. No, you hang up.
No. You guys ever play this game?
Oh my gosh, don't even.
I looked.
Yeah, I still do. 41 years old.